I'm going to share with you a story. There's an expression, throw your hat over the wall, so you have no choice but to follow it. There's an Irish writer by the name of Frank O'Connor, and he tells a story when he was a young boy. Whenever they would go out hiking, if they got to a wall that they didn't know how to scale, one of the boys would take their hat off their head and throw it over the wall. So they had no choice but to go follow it. This is a powerful metaphor for your work and, in fact, your whole life. Because there's been times you've all done this. You've said, you've made a commitment, whether that was getting into university, getting a job, getting a promotion, taking a stand at your company, even in your personal life, getting married, having a baby. There's been times when you've declared outcomes, like this is happening, before you knew how to achieve it. There's also been times when you've gotten to walls and you've said it's just too hard, and your own cynicism and resignation and the current circumstances get in the way. And we just say, it's not possible, let's find another path. It is the way it is. And the reason why this is important is that people's actions are always correlated to the future you see as possible. So if you believe something's possible, if you believe it's possible to have your culture be different, if you believe it's possible for you to make a difference at your company, you will then take actions and figure it out and have the hard conversations and be the change, be part of the change that you want to see. So let me give you an example. What gets in the way of future and believing things are possible are your limiting beliefs. We all have limiting beliefs. So, if you think back to when you were 8, 9, 10 years old, you had all this confidence and optimism. You had all this confidence and optimism, and then things happened along the way. Things happened to you in school. Things happened to you in the workforce. And you make decisions that I'm going to call limiting beliefs, okay? And they're negative and disempowering, and you collect evidence, and they become more true. Okay? Who can relate to what I'm saying? You make up stories, and we collect evidence that they're true. So these could be limiting beliefs about yourself, like, I'm too junior to make a difference. How am I going to impact culture? How am I going to make a difference? It also could be, I'm not smart enough, or I'm not good with conflict. You make up stories about your colleagues, like everyone's really competitive here. People are just out for themselves. I don't fit in, I don't belong. Or this company only cares about the numbers. They don't care about people. And it's very interesting when we make up stories and we look for evidence, that's what we find. So this is what gets in the way of often our success and our fulfillment. So we're going to do a quick exercise that gives you an opportunity to identify one of your limiting beliefs. And I'm sure you have many because you're human beings and we all do.